You know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. From about 19, Young misses.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to Collins. Now Capella. Back to Collins. Now here's Young. Inside. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to Collins. Tries again. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. There's the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And Ball gets it to go.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. And only involves his confidence moving ahead.
Outside Young to the middle. Here's Capella. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Chicago ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Ball outside. Driving inside. Williams from long range. The shot off that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Down low. Collins passes to Young. From deep. And stolen by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Levine throws it down.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alleys.
Young against Ball. Pass to Reddish from downtown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Ball. Now Williams. This one for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Ball against Young. Left side Levine. Capella with a block. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Levine passes to Williams. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got 5 now.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Here's Reddish, defended by DeRozan. Capella with it. Bogdanovich on the wing. And here's Young. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now Ball. Outside Levine. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. And a slam dunk by Capella.
I mean, and when you look at the big man Capella sprint down the floor, when he's finishing in transition, it has to motivate the rest of his teammates.
Now here's Ball. Here he goes. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That one on Young. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Chicago leading. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And it's Ball off the drive. Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Young's got his second basket of the night.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables. All right, fans, that is your Locables dance team. Make some noise.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Levine with it. Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Ball. We'll see, Webb, much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominate it, and then go outside and shoot the 3. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, yeah.
Young, the pass to Collins. Bogdanovich into the lane. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Basketball.
And here are the Bulls now. And Levine throws it down. A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. Ball against Young. The 3 ball. And here's Collins for 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Inside. Vucevic lets a 3 fly. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Right side Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Levine on the take. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young against Williams. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Capella. There's Young with the 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Young. Outside Levine. Driving in. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Bogdanovich. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks.
The Bulls.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
24. The Hawks, 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Williams in a 2-guard. Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. Off the mark there with a 3. Atlanta's gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. To the middle. Back to Huerter. Outside, Williams.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. 3-point lead. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dieng. The Hawks need to get one up here. Huerter can't hit. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Wright against White. Second chance effort. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's White looking for his first basket still in this one. He takes it in and is blocked. It's Williams, high post. Outside Hunter. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And there's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing 4 years in college.
And Atlanta has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Wright, the pass to Williams. Hunter finds Williams. Herder with it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Herder's gotten his first points of the night. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019. Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots on the
Wright up top. He's guarded by White. Jang. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Caruso misses. The Hawks leading. To the inside. And stolen by Caruso. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside, Green. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Wright with a steal. And here's Hunter for 3. Sinks the tray.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
White against Wright. 1:10 left in the third. And again, Chicago no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Jang. The kick out to Williams. Wright up top. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Chalk up 2 there.
That's big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". You know, he could do some work inside.
Left side, Green. Pass to Caruso. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
White on the wing. And it's in there.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Wright. With the drive. Here's Jang. Pass to Herder. That'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Well, the Bulls shooting about 43% on this one. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 11. Young against Ball. Outside, Williams. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Takes it inside. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 14.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Williams passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Here's the three. Buries it from three.
You see the work that Game has put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And Chicago gets called for the foul. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Young against Ball. Here's Levine for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Young. Reddish on the wing. Beyond the arc. Drops in the three.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ball against Young. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. And Levine throws it down.
Absolute wrecking ball in the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. Tipped. Inside. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside Levine. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Collins finds Capella. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ball against Young. Williams passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Fires for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Levine can't hit. Williams against Collins. Pass to Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in its small forward. Levine passes the ball. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Passes to Levine. Tries to hit him. And Adebayo sends it back.
Heat ball.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Tucker with the ball. No good from outside. Williams dishes to Levine. The pass to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits the three-point bomb.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now, here's Lowry. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry. And here are the Bulls now. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here is Lowry. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Out to DeRozan from past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive-by ball. DeRozan for 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
To the inside. Williams with the steal. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Up again, and Paul stays with him.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now, here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Puts it up. Robinson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Ball against Lowry. Outside, Levine. From deep. Offensive rebound. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson a screen on Williams. Here's Tucker. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Levine against Robinson. On its way from DeRozan for 2. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Outside Robinson. From deep 3-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Levine launches it from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Heat trail by 8.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. From the arc. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson a screen on Williams. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. 4 on the shot clock. From about 16, Tucker can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 7. Bean passes to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Miami's ball. Butler finds Adebayo. Nice D from Williams.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Right side Levine. For 3. That shot no good. And Miami the other way now. DeRozan against Butler. Now here's Tucker. T right on him. Back to Butler. Down low. Tucker with the ball. He's against Williams. Excellent D there from Williams. Outside Ball. Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Lowry can't get it to go. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. In the 2nd quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Ball against Robinson. Ball kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. Butler with the steal. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Lowry against Ball. Bean passes to Williams. Stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. DeRozan defending. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Pass to Tucker. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Tucker's got a pair of triples in the second down for the Heat.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
It's time for
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's White.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Driving to the basket. And White slams it in.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. White drives in, and White slams it in.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Lowry looking around. Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter. And here's White. On the wing, Green. Drives to the hoop. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Lowry. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Bulls, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Jones. Green is out there with Bradley. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Oladipo against White. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Now, Hero. Tight defense on him. Pocket 6. Cuts off the pass. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And he overshot that one, missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Sinks the triple. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. White against Oladipo. So halt the run. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Caruso, covered by Morris. Green kicks to Caruso. The tray. And it's Struz with the rebound. And Greg with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Now here's White. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Now here's White. The pass to Caruso. Outside, Jones. And he drops it in from the low post.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Oladipo taking his time here. Inside, Dedmon. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good with the triple.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
White bounce pass. Caruso kicks to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Green finds Jones. Right side, Green. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
And 1:01 left in the third. Oladipo against White. Oladipo misses. And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's Hero with the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 7. Kicks to Jones. Keeps it alive. And Green is right there. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. The 17-footer misses off the right ice. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Tucker finds Butler. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside, Ball. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 12. Up top, Tucker. He's covered by Ball.
Hey, yo, right here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and rough contact.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Now here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Tucker. Right side Lowry. Three-pointer. Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Here he goes. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Steps back from deep. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Adebayo. And again, the turnover by the Heat. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
So it's Miami now. It's a 13-point game. Outside Lowry. And there's the drive. And the layup is good.
And such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Ball, the bounce pass. Williams dishes to Levine. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside Butler. Good. Butler's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Outside Levine. Looking to end it. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Pass to Tucker. Fires the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Vucevic. Misses from short range. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Robinson. Ball kicks to Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. outside ball. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you,
and that's going to do
everyone,
it tonight.
Set to the fight.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Back to Young. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Now here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Now Robinson. Outside Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Clock is at 3. Outside for Butler. Tries again. Excellent D there from Capella. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Bogdanovich on the wing. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Back to Young. Collins a screen from the arc. Drains the triple.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. And here's Lowry from the arc. And he buries his first look.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Reddish. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Butler's got space. And Miami again with the bucket.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
And Young, here we go. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Robinson. Butler on the wing.
2 minutes.
Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Takes a step back. Collins passes to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For 3, Lowry. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Back to Young. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. There's the triple. And again, the Heat missing. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Collins. Young against Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Finished by Robinson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Collins outside. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Screen by Capella. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tucker.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Young. Going inside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. Butler with a steal. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Guarded by Capella. Now Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. That's tipped. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich down low. Working on Robinson. High post Young. 7 points in the game. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both. Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
Now here's Robinson. Into the lane. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. 4-3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what's working here? each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Butler on the wing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. And that one drops for him. Young's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, no good. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Reddish. Butler covering. Reddish misses. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. 44 seconds left in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's long.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Reddish. Checked by Tucker. Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Miami. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Williams into the lane. Yep, that one's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Defensive foul.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Hero against Williams. Inside. Edmond, good.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Wright. He got it off in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that'll do it for... Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
15.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Lou Williams. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Hero for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Wright. And there's the drive. Second chance shot. And he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 13.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Hero, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Right outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Pass to Strus. Hero with it. Here's Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo finds Morris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Right outside. There's a screen by Jang. Right attacking. The kick to Hunter. Goes up from the top of the key, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pass to Jang. And here's Herder from deep. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Now here's Hero. Herder defending. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Herder. The Heat making their last shot. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Morris. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Jang in the post, guarded by Morris. And the bucket is good. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Out to Oladipo. And it's all from three-point range.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. A line change here for Miami. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Wright against Lowry. Now here's Herder. Butler covering. And here comes the break. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Hunter. There's the drive over Tucker. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Herder. Here's Jang. Pounded by Adebayo. Here's Herder. Rebounded by Butler.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Young. From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the third.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Lowry. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tucker. Launches it. Capella with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Robinson can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
First team foul.
Atlanta is shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Capella. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Now here's Butler. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Butler with a steal.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Duncan Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Robinson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. From deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Young against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Left side Tucker. Outside Robinson. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Left side Young. Pass to Capella. It's tipped. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here from about 19. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler double team. For 3, Lowry. Atlanta with a rebound. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Team 4.
Lowry against Young. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit. And the Hawks shooting it at 52%. Here's Reddish. Back to Capella. Here's Reddish. Butler covering. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Releases. Lowry, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
And Atlanta has possession. The Heat making their last shot. Back to Young. Adebayo grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for two.
And he makes both free throws. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young with it. Five to shoot from deep three-point range. And it's Young again missing. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Let's go with a three. No good there. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A clean win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaFour.
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And Capella sends it down.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
Reddish's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Driving the lane, DeRozan in the corner. Ball against Young, and Ball gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
6 on the shot clock. A shot by Reddish, no good.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Back to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Bogdanovic. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, Capella. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. For 3, Levine drills it from outside.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Ball dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella. Now, here's Reddish. Vucevic defending. Here's Capella. And nothing is falling for him right now.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Bulls leading by 6. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Ball, the bounce pass. Williams in the post, working on Collins. Vucevic lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's his center. He knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Outside Levine. Into the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah,
they're going to have a nice little run here.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now, here is Young. Takes it inside. He kicks it to Reddish. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. Back to Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Young from outside. Vucevic with the rebound. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Bogdanovich against Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Capella. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Collins against Williams. Here's Young. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Levine can't hit.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Young. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Back to Ball. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Remarkable that sizing up screen and rolls. And Ball, he has a knowledge of how to break down the defense. It's special.
Now, here is Young. Now the pass to Collins. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Collins. Levine with it. He has 6. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded by Levine. And Young, here we go. The Hawks working the ball around. Pocket 2. Unloads from 13. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Bulls leading by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine's put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his deep game.
Now, here is Young. Passes to Collins. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Stolen by Ball. Oh, Ball in position. Williams kicks to Levine. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Ball surveying the defense. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He's such a skillful finisher. Ball is attacking the lane like this. It forces the defense to act.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso.
And such a nimble ball handler. Williams makes quick work of getting down the lane, and he'll drive all night long if they let him.
Caruso, the pass to Green. Outside, Ball. And stolen by Hunter. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing. The Hawks trail by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Herter. On the wing, Williams. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That's his first foul.
2 seconds. Coming under the floor for the Bulls, Kobe White.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Wright, the pass to Williams. To the inside. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Wright. Tries it from the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
18.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got Williams. Gorgie Dang is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over in the corner, Green. Dishes to Bradley. Back to Green. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Williams. The dish to Jang. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Herter. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls leading by 3. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too. And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including fighting his open team.
And here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out left to the wing. Bradley a screen on Williams. Here's Caruso. And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 3.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
In the corner. Herter with it. Right against White. And right, here we go. Williams kicks to Hunter. Lock at 6. Driving in. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Green dishes to White. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Green. Here's Caruso. From downtown. That one's not going to go. The Hawks trail by 3. Right side. Kicks it to Hunter. He dishes it to Jang. There's the pass to Hunter. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Stolen.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal. Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right.
Right with it. Now guarded by Brad. Trying to get open as Jang. No good that time. The Bulls leading by 3. Caruso kicks to White. Going inside. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, on the drive, White uses his speed so effectively, getting inside before the defense can collapse.
Passes it to Williams. 1:32 left to play here in the third. A wide open look here for Wright. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now White. Wright with the double team. White the pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. Bradley sets the pick for Jones. And he drives in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Wright with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And finished off by Jang.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Here's White. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Right. No good. That would have tied it. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. White goes in. Bradley kicks to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White looking around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point land.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Chicago up 5. And we'll have this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Bulls leading by 5. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Outside DeRozan. It's stolen by Reddish. It's 2-on-1. From deep, Collins. It's stolen by Vucevic. 1-on-1 fast break. Here's Williams. No good there. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Capella with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Hung outside. Six to shoot. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Levine. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich isn't just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle it.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ball dishes to Williams. Back to Ball. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Bogdanovich against Levine. Collins wide open. He fires. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Here's Capella, and he makes good on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Ball. He kicks to Vucevic. Bogdanovich against Levine. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Pass to Collins. Now, here's Reddish. Defense right on him. And a deep three from Young. From beyond the arc and then some.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Ball against Young. Reddish grabs the rebound. Atlanta's won 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. Capella gets to Young. Driving the lane. Here's Capella. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Such a strong player. Even when you hit Capella, he still possesses the muscle to get it done.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
Here's Ball, and the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. Back to Bogdanovich. Young inside. Vucevic on him. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots. He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Young, here we go. Collins passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now they decide to foul intentional.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic trying to get open. It's in!
The strongest I scored. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
All right, let's just come together to work. Come on, get loud. The ATL Hawks Dancer. It's time to get out. Come on to the block of the board.
Young for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Outside Butler, and he drives in, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Levine. Adebayo grabs the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Back to Tucker. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Tipped. Vucevic with a steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Now here's Tucker. Butler on the wing. Back to Tucker. Pass to Butler. That three's off the mark. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Here's Williams. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. Williams with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. DeRozan for 3, connects from downtown. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
And Miami has possession. The drive by Butler. And it's good for 2. Butler's got his second basket.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And the power finish by Vucevic.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Williams. Left side Levine. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Shot clock at 5. Levine. No good on the strong take.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Butler can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Williams finds ball. Outside Levine. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Back to Tucker. To the right side. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, sweet move. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago trailing here. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the break. Here's Adebayo. And he can't jam it through. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. The three is up. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 6 points. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. And the three-pointer goes.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Williams. Over Tucker. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Heat out in front, leading.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he drops the first. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. Denied by Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Right wing. Lets it fly. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Ball finds Williams. Ball against Lowry. Back to Williams. Robinson with a steal. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Time for t-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your Lovable dance team.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
Robinson against Levine. Left side Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball passes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Shot to stop the run. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Williams with the screen. Knocked away. Levine passes to Williams. DeRozan with the ball. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Adebayo a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The kick out to Williams. And Levine, here we go. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lowry against Ball. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Lowry with it. 41 seconds left in the first half. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Ball. Left side, Williams. Here's Levine for 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Out to the wing. And slam dunk by Tucker.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
The way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Here's White after the basket by Miami. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's the break. Here's Strus from the arc. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 11.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The free teacher, make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. White against Oladipo. Outside for Green. Here's Caruso. Three-pointer, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Green against Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Pass to Dedmon. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Bulls.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
White drives in. Outside. Green. From behind the arc. Strus grabs the miss. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Back to Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. To the wing, right side. The 15-footer. No good that time. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside White. Takes it inside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Now here's Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. 4 on the clock. Hero. And he dunks it down.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
White drives in. The shot comes out.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Green, the pass to White. The three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. It's good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's White. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Caruso with the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Left side Jones. Pass to Green. Back to Jones. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
It's White with a drive. Outside for Green. Oh, Morris with a steal. And that's an intentional foul.
Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Fires the 3. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Tucker's got 6 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And so it's the Miami.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Butler passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
The assist.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Levine. Into the lane. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. From deep. And they get it back. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Ball with a steal. Williams against Adebayo. And here's Ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Williams. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Tucker with a screen. Down low. Out to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Kept alive. And no good. And the Bulls shooting just 37% in the game. Now Ball outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Vucevic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Driving in. And Levine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Oladipo's checked in for Robinson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. On the take. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic over Oladipo. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
At the line for the Heat.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. Ball against Lowry. Right side, Levine. Shot clock at 6. There's Ball with a 3. No luck on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler on the wing. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Oladipo outside. Now Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. Oladipo outside. Oh, and Levine with a block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Lowry against Ball. Here he goes. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Off target from 3-point range. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 10.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And Levine throws it down.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And here's Young. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now, here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Butler. Over Reddish. And it's Butler missing.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Outside Butler. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. The pass to Capella. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Another shot. And it's Capella missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That is the pass to Young. Takes it inside. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Lowry looking around. That shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here is Lowry. No good on the 3. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded by Robinson. To the right side. The kick out to Young. drains the three-pointer.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Capella, and that one comes up a bit short.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Now here is Lowry, following the missed shot by Bogdanovic. Young against Lowry. Out to the wing. Capella dishes to Young. Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Heat. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. So it's Miami now. They trail by 3. Outside Butler. Dishes to Tucker. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Young inside. Now recovering. He had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Young kicks to Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Young drives in. He feeds it to Capella. Over Adebayo. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. The Hawks leading by 6. Young looking it over. Outside Bogdanovic. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now, here's Capella. Clock at 6. Bogdanovic finds Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Back to Young. Drives to the hoop. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Outside for Lowry. Back to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Now, here is Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 6 assists in the game. Lowry drives in. Here's Tucker. He's got 6. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Miami no good on that time either.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Herter. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hunter no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low, here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Lowry against Wright. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 15. Heat have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Butler pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
And the pass to Herter. He kicks it to Jang. Wright, the pass to Herter. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Look at
Miami Heat.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
The Hawks, 27.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 slot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hero passes to Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Wright. Driving inside. And finished off by Wright.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Heat trail by 13. Oladipo taking his time here. It's to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo and stolen by Wright. Let's break here. Here come the Hawks. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hero passes to Dedmon. Yes, that goes in. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Passes it to Herter. From deep. It's hauled in by Hero.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Herter. Goes up off the inbound, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow. And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Oladipo outside. Morris outside. Pass to Strus. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks leading by 17. Right outside. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left in the third quarter. There's the drive. A wide open look here for Wright.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the 3-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
Shot's good by Hero.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Wright with it. Hunter dishes to Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Strus off target with the jump hook.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's stolen by Morris. Hero with it. Williams picks him up. With the crossover, nifty move. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself. than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Kicks it to Hunter. Back to Wright. Now the pass to Jang. Driving in and finished off by Jang.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Wright. Hunter for 3. Sinks the triple. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Young fires away from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Atlanta leading by 15. Young outside. Collins kicks to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. And finished off by Collins.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Up top, Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A 3-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Bogdanovich passes to Reddish. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Butler with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Outside Collins. The dish to Capella. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now, here is Young, and it's in there.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. He kicks it to Butler. Fires it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson, a 3-ball. That shot, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out, when Adebayo gets vertical, that's a big bam.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And here's Collins from outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got it back down to single digits for Miami. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And Young, here we go. Count that one. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Passes to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Reddish grabs the rebound. Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hawks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Trae Young.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And here's Tucker. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks it loose. That's a 2 from Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Atlanta with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.